Hi Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your June 1st to the 15th, 2019 finance and career reading. Now, I ask that you guys give this video a thumbs up. Also, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. This is the way you let YouTube know that you're appreciating the content that I'm putting up. And I'd like to start each reading with an attitude of gratitude. So I want to thank each and every one of you, whether you are new or old to this channel, for all your support. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I absolutely adore reading for you. Now, if you would like to book a private reading or donate to my channel, all that information is going to be pinned to the top of the comment box below, meaning it is going to be the very first comment in the comment box below. There you will also find links to the cards that I use, and you will find a link on how to slow down videos to a speed that you are more comfortable with. So let's see now, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, what June 1st to the 15th, 2019 has in store for you in the realm of your finance and career. June 1st to the 15th, 2019, finance and career. June 1st to the 15th, 2019, that's 2019, finance and career. June 1st to the 15th, 2019, finance and career. June 1st to the 15th, 2019, finance and career. June 1st to the 15th, 2019, finance and career. June 1st to the 15th, 2019, finance and career. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. June 1st to the 15th, 2019, finance and career. Fantastic. That's where the cards fell, so that's where Spirit wants me to stop. At the center of everything, we have the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant represents a Taurus. So this is saying that you are going to be, just right off the bat, just by seeing this, you're going to be working astoundingly hard. Okay, you are going to be working hard, and you're actually going to see rewards for what it is that you're doing. Maybe not the rewards that you want or the way that you want to move forward, but they're going to be, it's the rewards that you need. Okay, it's getting what you need, not what you want at times. And that's what the Hierophant is saying here. It's also being true to your traditions, being true to yourself. Then you have an awakening. There's something within you that has been lying dormant for some time, okay? And now it's the time to start pulling that out, to start listening to that side of your soul, that side of yourself that has been whispering to you. Because those whispers are going to start turning into shouts, and if you don't heed them, they're just going to disappear. Then we have the Queen of Wands, and I love seeing Pentacles and Wands in a career reading, because Wands for me are your career, what you're passionate about, and Pentacles for me are, of course, money. So here we have the Queen of Wands. This is passion, this is creativity, this is you moving forward, this is you being seen, okay? And I know I say that kings are the actors, they're the ones that are seen, but queens are also seen. They're not completely, hidden away. But this is you being seen, but this is you also being more comfortable behind the scenes. This is you being more comfortable in the details of things, okay? Whatever you want to get done, whatever you have been really passionate about, Gemini, this is the time to do it. This is the time to go after it. Yes, because we have the Queen of Pentacles. This is, again, a strong Taurus energy, all right? And we just came out of the Taurus time frame, and we are just entering right now the Gemini time frame. So happy Gemini time frame to each and every one of my Geminis. I hope you have a wonderful time, a wonderful Gemini time. Here, there is passion and there is prosperity. All right? That is what you are embracing. Yeah, you have a Emperor right here. This is an Aries at your root. This is your passion. This is you moving forward. This is you being beautifully flawed as a human being. Okay? And this is you saying, yes, I am flawed. Yes, I know my limitations, because you have fallen on your face. That's how people learn of their limitations. All right? Life is like 95% about finding out what you don't like, what you don't want to do, mistakes made and everything like that. And it's that 5% of just glory that we hold on to as human beings. So the struggle is real. But the struggle is moving you forward to where it is that you want to be. There's tremendous here passion and prosperity guiding you. Take that leap of faith. Go for it. Now, I'm not telling you guys at all to quit your job, run away, join the circus, or anything like that. What I'm saying here with that leap of faith is go after what it is that you want. Believe in yourself. Do not sit there and say, oh no, I can't possibly. Go for it. And do not sabotage yourself, because that's what we tend to do as human beings. We tend to sabotage ourselves and say, oh, well, there just isn't time for it. I just couldn't get it done. It just couldn't happen. So here, sorry, I'm trying to straighten these out for you. Here, there's a sense of going for it, going after what it is that you want, not letting anything stand in your way, and you get what you love. Well, this is beautiful. You get what you love. That love moves you forward with the Two of Cups. This is a soulmate connection. This is just absolutely beautiful. Then we have the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and the Three of Wands as your clarifying cards. The repeat of the number 10 is saying here that this is a conclusion. This is a ending of something. Okay? Yeah, this is an ending. I love that you have the 4, the 5 here. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just taking it all in for a moment. Okay. Your fairy guidance cards. Let's see what they have to say. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Gemini, June 1st to the 15th, finance and career, 2019. Gemini, June 1st to the 15th, 2019, finance and career. Gemini, June 1st to the 15th, 2019, finance and career. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. This card here. Patience, and this card, because it was coming out right after it, in healing. Yeah. And we really did see that in your June 1st to the 10th reading. Okay, that was done, that there's a healing that's going on here. There's a sense of being patient with yourself as you're moving forward. The first half of June for you, Gemini, is really, it looks like a really successful time. It really does. It looks like a time where, as it goes to your career, as it goes with your finances, you're getting your house in order, and you know what it is that you want. So let's see what the cards have to say, your Witchling guidance cards. June 1st, well, this one, definitely. Yeah, a cleansing. June 1st to the 15th, 2019, finance and career. June 1st to the 15th, 2019, finance and career. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. This one. Oh, beauty. That's beautiful. Okay. So don't worry about the cleansing, that it fell out. It kind of like came out right away, because I already shuffled and meditated upon the cards beforehand. So we have here, we're starting with cleansing. And this says, energy cleansing creates a healthy and harmonious space for which to thrive. So cleansing your energy is going to be so important to you. And the color that's shining through here is yellow. Healing and cleansing your solar plexus chakra is going to be very beneficial for you. Then we have beauty. And this says, when beauty is felt from within, your gorgeousness will glow. Believe that you are beautiful. Believe that you have all of this to offer, Gemini. It's going to shine through. All right? And the color that's shining through here is green. Healing and cleansing your heart chakra. Very beneficial to you. Very. Have patience. You wanted it all yesterday, and that's brilliant. But have patience with yourself, because you are moving forward. You are achieving what it is that you want. Here, in your clarifying cards, it tells me that you don't think you are. You're looking at everybody else and saying, okay, they made it there and this one made it there, and what the heck am I doing? You know, you're comparing yourself to other people, and that's great. You know, always thriving, always moving forward is fantastic. But to the point where you are actually winding up discouraging yourself, that's not cool. That's not good for you. Then we have patience. Greet each moment with endurance and presence of mind. Keep on believing in you. Keep on moving forward in that patience. Then we have healing. And this says, a healthy body thrives with a constant flow of balanced energy. Okay? Healing. Keep that energy balanced. Keep that energy cleansed. It's going to move you forward in a beautiful way. At the center of everything is the Hierophant. Again, a Taurus energy, which is the time frame that we just came out of. This can also be somewhere within your chart. You could have a Taurus, a Aries, or a fire sign, an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius, or a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn, okay? Because that's what's shining through here. This is also going to be either the people in your life who are important during this time, but here, this is really, I really see this more as a you reading, okay? Now, this Taurus can be No, I see this as a you reading. It can be, for some of you, this Taurus is the person that has kind of kept you small and you're breaking that cage. But for others of you, this Taurus is helping you break that cage. Okay, so it can go two ways. Now with the Hierophant, this is your inner power. Okay, when I see the Hierophant, I always think of this quote, and it says, my mother said, if I were to be a priest, I would become a pope. If I were to be a soldier, I would be a general. I became a painter, and I became Picasso. Now, I'm not saying that you're going to be Picasso, but I'm saying that there's greatness before you. When the Hierophant comes in, there's greatness before you. The kingdom of heaven is yours. The keys to the kingdom are at your feet. Because in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, that's what's there. The Hierophant is represented by the Pope with monks at his feet. That's why it makes me think of that quote by Picasso. Okay? Here, it is you following your traditions. He did not become a priest. He did not become a soldier. He became Picasso. Right? Becoming greatness for yourself. And is it greatness that's going to be honored when you're alive? Or, while you're working towards it? And I don't mean while you're alive, so who cares? But I was just thinking of Van Gogh. I mean, his greatness was not seen at all. They mocked him, they ridiculed him, nobody understood him. And now we say his name with reverence. Here with the Hierophant, it is knowing that there's something greater. And it's being passionate. It's working towards what it is that you want. There's also a sense of creativity around you. A lot of people don't know it about Taurus energy, but it's a very creative energy. It's a very grounded, stable, but very creative energy. So at the heart, there's this creative, feminine energy around you. Right? I say that because Taurus is a feminine sign. So here you have that passion leading you forward. Here you have that desire guiding you. Seize your power, seize your truth, and move towards it. This is in the workplace. Go with your gut, but also go with the research, okay? But yeah, trust your intuition, just trust your instincts. There's a connection here. And there's a sense of achieving greatness when greatness wasn't assumed. And again, this does not mean that you have to walk the red carpet or have paparazzi following you. It means that you are achieving greatness within yourself, for yourself. And this could be being the best parent that you can be. This could be being the best employee that you can be. This could be, saving up that money and one day starting your own business. This could be a myriad of things. It has to be true for you. And it can be true for you in a myriad of different ways, because it's going to be different for each and every one of you Geminis. But go for it. Go for it and stop judging yourself off of everybody else. Because I myself am a Gemini, and I remember a friend of mine, she's an astrologer, and she said to me, she goes, I have a lot of Geminis in my life. She says, and your guys' problem is always that you look towards everybody else instead of looking towards yourself. If you can stop caring what everybody else thinks, you'll be able to move forward and do great. That's what I'm seeing here, Gemini. Judgment. There's a part of you that has been dormant. Now, this could be ideas. This could be just being afraid of being able to move forward the way that you want to. But now your soul is going to start to scream that you have to pay attention. You cannot. You can let it go and you can sit there and say, okay, that's very nice, but it's unrealistic. That's, is never going to happen. Moving forward in your truth, for you. But here, I want you to listen. I really do. Listen to yourself. Gemini, even if it's something silly, even if it's telling you to take, 10 minutes out of your day and paint, or on the weekends when you have time, or whenever your weekend is, whenever your days off are, if you have time to create something, go and do something that you've always wanted to do. Now's the time to do it. This is a part of you that has been dormant for a really long time, rising up, wanting to be heard, wanting to be seen. To protect you. Okay, it's to protect you as you move forward, as you go after what it is that you want. So when it comes to your work, when it comes to your finances, when it comes to things, look and say, where is it that I really want to be? How is it that I want to move forward? Now, I'm never saying to put yourself into financial, jeopardy, but if you want to do something and it's fun and you're saying, no, I can't, but you've always wanted to do it, and you can kind of get everything together. I'm not saying going on a big cruise or anything like that, but if you have the funds for it, do it. Here, this is saying for you to do something that you've wanted to do as you awaken, as you move forward. The Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is right here. The Queen of Wands. Passion and creativity. You have a queen's energy for the first half of June. This means that things aren't going to be, you're going to be seen, but you're not going to be in the forefront of everything. You don't have to be the actor on the stage that everybody pays attention to. Okay? Here, this is being more behind the scenes. It's being the director. But again, people take notice. Embrace this queenly energy. This is passion. This is creativity. This is new dawns, new days. This is courage moving you forward to where it is that you want to be, to what it is that you desire. Okay, seize these opportunities. Embrace your courage. This is within your career. This is passion guiding you. Right? This is being passionate about what you do. And this is being noticed. And it's not being noticed because you have to be in the forefront. And I'm not saying anything wrong against the kings, but this is being noticed because you are working hard, you're taking the time, you're putting in the energy, you are cultivating and creating what it is that you want. People do see it. And you embrace your prosperity. So this is not the time to go out there and charge, though sometimes here with the Hierophant and the Emperor, you're going to want to. You're going to want to go out there and charge. Think it through, look at the details, look at everything, and then act. Because you have the Queen of Pentacles here. You have prosperity, abundance. Fire sign, earth sign, but in a finance and career reading, this is what I want to see. I want to see Pentacles. I want to see Wands. Because it is you moving forward in abundance. You're on the right track. So you're on the right track for accumulating the wealth that you want. You're taking a leap of faith in you as you awaken, okay? And it leads to abundance. It leads to prosperity. Will it lead to it all at once? No. Does it mean that your bank account is going to be overflowing with money? No. It can. It can very well. But that's not logical and probable for most people, okay? You can't go from worrying about being able to pay the electric bill or what the heck you're going to eat for dinner because, bills had to be paid, to being a multimillionaire. People can, and people do that, and that's why they have TV shows as, the lottery ruined my life. Because your mind wasn't ready for that leap. Cultivate the mind. Cultivate the mind to be ready for the prosperity of creativity, for the prosperity of career. See yourself moving forward. See the steps that you need to take. Because we as human beings, we need steps. We need structure. All right? See the steps that you need to take to embrace the prosperity. It's being crowned by love. Okay? And it's opening up a new dawn, a new day that's connected with spirit. Right there with that little blue shoe. The Emperor is at the root. This is going after what it is that you want. Okay? And I also said being beautifully human. Okay? So when I see the Emperor, I always think of Solomon or David in the Bible, in the Torah. So here, when I see them, it is people who have claimed their power, who have risen above. But they messed up. They messed up. They made mistakes that were huge, that cost lives, that, were selfish. So now it is being beautifully human and embracing your flaws. It's not living in their flaws because they rose up. They changed, just like Bran the Blessed in Welsh mythology. He made his mistakes. He was profoundly human. But he did the best that he could. And that's what you're being told at your root here with your career. It's to move forward with passion. It's to not roll over and play dead. The Emperor doesn't. Okay, the Emperor is a fighter. That's why it has that fighting Aries energy to it. You are fighting. You are moving forward. You're going after what it is that you want. And why I say it's a fight is because living is like a battlefield. Okay? You have to keep fighting for where it is that you want to be, or else it can kind of eat you up at times. And you can get lost within it. So keep on moving forward. Keep on embracing what it is that you want. Keep on embracing your strength. Okay? Keep fighting. And know that as you do so, your passion guides you. Now, the negative side of the Emperor is one I always see as being very intense, because the negative side of the Emperor, for me, is being Nero, playing the fiddle as Rome burnt. Okay? It is being self-centered and saying, okay, I know what I want, and it doesn't matter what anybody else needs. So watch out for that. That's always what I see with the Emperor, is that there's this two sides to the coin. And I'm not saying that because it's an Aries. It actually has nothing to do with an Aries. It's how I read the Emperor before I started putting the zodiac signs to them. All right? So here, there's a passion that's guiding you, but there's a need to find that balance and to stay true to yourself. Then we have the Fool. Take the leap of faith in your work, in your career, when you're going after what you want. Take a leap of faith. This is saying not to put yourself in a financially, unstable situation, but this is saying don't play it safe. Don't keep on playing the safe road for the first half of June. Now, I'm not telling you to quit your job or stock advice or anything like that, but I'm saying kind of step out of your comfort zone. Go after things that you wouldn't normally go after. Stand bold and firm as you move forward. Okay? Take that leap of faith. The angels are blessing you. You're going to be afraid that you're going to be seen as foolish. What is it saying? Better to have tried and failed than never to have tried at all. That's what I see with the Fool. Go for it. Because the myth behind this card is that he was never supposed to be going on this adventure. And I have to remember how to say his name, but he was never supposed to be going on this adventure. He is going to become a knight in King Arthur's court. But all his brothers and his father were knights, and they all died. And so his mother said, no more. I'm done with the heartbreak. I'm done with the pain. I have this one baby left. He is going to be safe. So she raised him without ever knowing what a knight was. And she forbid, because she was a lady, she had her land, she forbid any knights to walking on her land. Well, the boy was out playing. And he's, a teenager. He sees these knights and he's absolutely intrigued. He's like, oh my gosh, what the heck are you? And the knights look at him like he's absolutely insane. And they say to him, we're knights, what's wrong with you? Why don't you know this? And he runs home. And he tells his mother. Well, he runs home to pack his bag because he's going to go and be a knight. And his mother stops him. And she's like, where are you going? What are you doing? He says, I'm going to become a knight. I would like your blessing. She says, no, I'm not giving you your blessing. I'm not giving you this blessing at all. This is the one thing I never wanted you to be. And he tells her, I'm going with or without your blessing. So she says to him, fine. If you're going to be a knight, go and be a knight for King Arthur. He is the greatest king in all the land. And that's where he's heading. Now, some may say this is a fool's errand. Some may say that his house was cursed and there's a darkness upon him. But he's going after what he wants. He's going after his desire. He's going after years of study and training to become a knight. It's not cheap and it's not easy. And he knows that. And he's going for it. Here, what you want to do, go for it. Luck is coming. Chaos of emotions, yes. There's going to be times where you're absolutely terrified or when you don't think you can move forward the way that you want to. Keep on moving forward. Keep on going after what you want. Okay? Then we have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is healing, beautiful love. The Two of Cups is a balance of your soul and yourself. The masculine and feminine energy. It's the minor arcana lovers card. So it's the minor arcana's card that symbolizes you, Gemini. You're finding balance. Move forward with love. That's going to be very, very, very important for the first half of June, for these 15 days. To move forward with love. There's a soulmate connection here. It can very well be with this earth sign energy, Taurus, with this Taurus, or Virgo, Capricorn, but very much leaning towards a Taurus. Now, remember, when I see a soulmate connection, it doesn't always mean that it's going to be absolutely lovely. It can be somebody who you don't like at all, who really helps you move forward because you're like, I'll prove it. I'll prove them wrong. Right? I'm going after what I want, no matter what they say. And you take that leap of faith. But you're going towards something beautiful. You're going towards something angel blessed with healing. There's a bit of fragility there. So with the flowers, so take care of it, nurture it as you go after what it is that you want. You have the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and the Three of Wands as your clarifying cards. The Ten of Wands is you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. It's time to let it go. Do not carry everybody else's weight, Gemini, because that's what you're going to tend to do with your career, with your work. You're going to try and help everybody else move forward, and it's going to be at your own detriment. Then you have the Ten of Swords. This is cutting through doubts and fears. Okay, this is feeling caged, overwhelmed, chaos around you, yes, and you're going to overthink and overanalyze situations, and you're going to want to play it safe. Now, again, I'm not telling you to take any unnecessary risks at all, but I'm saying here, break that cage. break the cage and move yourself forward, because the chaos of the emotions and the doubts and the fears that are around you can keep you small forever. And remember, when I say large, I do not mean living in a mansion, having multi-million dollars. I mean being your true, authentic self and living the best life that you have. As you do that, you'll see your ships coming in. You'll also see your ships going out. Okay? You'll see prosperity, and then you'll take a next step. Okay? Because they always say the hardest step is the first one. But once you take the first step, you're kind of like, okay, I did that. But then the next hardest step is the next one and the next one, to get you to where it is that you want to be, to keep on fighting, to keep on moving forward. Here, I always think of the ships that went out back in medieval times. They never knew if they were going to come back. If the crew could die, all right? It wasn't a safe job to have, to be on a ship, right? They could die, they could get lost at sea, they could be taken by a storm. There's no guarantees, is what this card says to me. There's no guarantees, but go for it. There's no guarantees, but try. Again, it is better to have tried and failed than never to have tried at all. And you can learn something new. Say, okay, that trade route didn't work. That way of going about it didn't work. There's a different one. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, too, all right? Your subconscious message card is the death card. A dying away of the old self, a rebirth of the new. Scorpio, you will not be abiding secrets, okay? Those secrets, any secrets that are around you in finances, in career, they're going to be brought to the light. Any secrets that even you have been keeping from yourself, it's kind of like you don't want to face a certain something, it's going to be brought to the light, okay? Here, white dogs with red ears in Welsh mythology, they are dogs linked to the fairy realm. So you are going to be moving forward, guided by spirit. You're going to be seeing with more than just your eyes, because here they have empty eye sockets. Seeing with your heart, with your soul, to move you forward to what it is that you love. This is a time frame of October 23rd to November 22nd. Right? Here, this is really funny because this is Aries time frame is first, March 21st to April 19th. Then we have Taurus, April 20th to May 20th. This is, you have been working towards this. And this is saying what you have been working towards is you're starting to reap a reward from. Okay? And you're going to see the accumulation of that reward come the Scorpio time period of October 23rd to November 21st. Doesn't mean that it's going to be as high as you can go, or that you're going to see really magnificent things. No, it just means that you are going to see that your time, your effort, you're starting to see the rewards, and you're going to start to see the rewards little by little. It can be a grain of sand, okay? I know everybody wants a firework life, and the way I see life, it doesn't work that way. It's slow, it's gentle at times, and that's how you like it, because, well, that's how I like it, because when it's really big, when you hit those high notes, the only place to go from the highest you have been is down. I mean, you can go even higher and keep on piling the stakes higher and higher. But here, this is saying, pay attention to things. Look at things truly with your heart. Know that everything is changing. Subconsciously, you know that there's a change moving you forward, and you're tired of secrets. You're also not going to be at all, you're going to be a little bit hard on yourself. You're not going to be at all kind with, the excuses you had once said to yourself. Now you're sitting there and saying, no, it's time. It's time to move forward. And that's what you're doing. All right, Gemini, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. If you've made it all the way to the end, bravo. Thank you so much for sharing this time with me. I will be reading for you all really soon. Thank you for giving this video a thumbs up, and thank you for subscribing to my channel. Bye, guys.